something I've been wanting to make for quite a while, and now that we've got the Bisquick, there was a recipe on the back for strawberry shortcake. So today we're going to be making strawberry shortcakes using the Bisquick mix. Got the oven preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and in this bowl here I've measured out 2 1/3 cups of the Bisquick baking mix. I need to add in 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter melted, and 2/3 of a cup of milk. Now I'm going to admit I was going to reduce the quantities of this and make much less because we still have lots of dessert left in the refrigerator to eat, but then I just decided why not, we like biscuits, so if these are going to be a bit like biscuits, I'm not sure, we might just have them without the strawberries as well another time. Okay, so I just got to mix this until we've got a dough. Now what we need to do is put 6 spoonfuls on an ungreased cookie sheet. And now we just need to pop these into the oven for about 16 to 17 minutes. Whilst we're waiting for those biscuits to do, we're just going to do our strawberries. It's now a good time to tell you that I'm not a massive fan of strawberries. I don't know what it is, I just prefer citrus fruits rather than like sweet fruits. But Mr. H and Alana do love a strawberry, so I'm hoping that they will really enjoy this dessert. I guess for that matter, is there any other types of shortcake? So this is obviously strawberry shortcake, but do you get other fruits that I might enjoy a little bit more? I'm not sure how something like pineapple, orange or lemon would go with this, but that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments down below. Just added a little bit of sugar to these as the recipe suggests, and we're just going to set them aside and use them once those biscuits are ready. I keep calling them biscuits. Should I be calling them biscuits? In my head they're biscuits, but are they known as something different for this strawberry shortcake? But let me know. Just to let you know, this is not really a cooking program. Yes, we are trying to cook and make things, but we're not trying to teach you how to do something. We're trying to learn from you guys. And in our kitchen, we try to recreate all American and Canadian dishes that we can find. So we just get a little taste of that side of the pond. If that sounds good to you, then please subscribe to the channel and join us on our journey as we uncover all of the great foods that you guys have over there. Now with one of David's arch nemesis, the electric hand whisk. Should have made Mr. H do this because this is his favourite device.
No. That, Mrs. H, is called karma.
Okay, so we've got some whipping cream. We need 1/2 cup of whipping cream. And then we just need to whisk it until we get some soft peaks. Okay, so we've got some lovely soft peaks here on our whipped cream. So we're just waiting another couple of minutes and then those shortcakes should be ready.
Taste test time. Look at this, what you've made.
Do you know what? They look...
I helped.
Did you?
Yeah.
What part did you help with them?
This.
Oh, okay, because you were meant to help me and then you went and decided you were going upstairs, didn't you?
Yeah, I helped you do it.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs.
You supervised, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think she's going to be helping eating the cream. I think
Yes.
that's what she's going to be helping with.
But I've got to say, they do look quite delectable, don't they?
They look amazing. Look at that.
I think they look really good. Oh, Alana, you holding yours up as well, are you? Look. Oh, yeah. I think as they are on their own, they look, are they like classed as drop biscuits? I'm not sure. But they look like rock cakes. Have you ever had a rock cake over here?
I haven't had one.
I think the recipe's similar, but maybe rock cakes includes a few eggs because that was like a World War II rationing recipe. So it was like reduced from cakes, but had a lot of sugar, a lot of butter, a lot of eggs and things that you couldn't get hold of because you were on rations. So they cut it all down and made rock cakes. I was surprised at how crumbly they ended up. And I don't know whether I've maybe done something incorrect when I was mixing.
It's crumbly.
It was crumbly. So let me know in the comments if there is something I need to do to prevent this from being as crumbly, or if that is in fact how it's meant to be.
Well, the burning question for me is, and this is a burning question.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
How are we going to eat this?
Oh no, I didn't think you were going to say that. Well, I guess we need utensils, so I say we go with cutlery and we go with a fork. What I thought you were going to say was it's quite similar to a scone.
Yeah, there are similarities to a scone. Obviously, you wouldn't have the strawberry. Well, you can have strawberries, but normally it's cream, but with jam, you're jelly. Alana, do you want to go first?
No, I guess
You just...
Just sticking a finger in and having the cream. Oh. You need to eat the whole thing. Here's your fork, darling.
So, have you told the good folks at home you're not massive on strawberries?
I have, but I mean, this looks nice. And I did once. I think you got it for me when we were at an exhibition. You got me strawberries and cream, and it was very tasty. So, are you going to have any cream left to enjoy the rest with? Okay, have you got a rating for the cream?
2.
Okay, well that's good. At least the cream's good. David, you go first.
No, I'm not sure how to eat this, though.
I bet people are going to say you should have a spoon and not a fork.
I think you're going to need a big mouth, and I'd fit that bill.
We'll be all right.
That's quite subtle.
Is it?
That's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, because scones over here, I don't think you typically have scones over in the US. They're quite dense. So when people say they're like biscuits, in my opinion, they're nothing like biscuits. They just kind of look slightly similar. We had this conversation, didn't we, last night? And we said biscuits are like a fluffy, more like a bread-like, in our opinion, whereas scones are like a lot denser. Kind of like almost stick to your teeth a little bit, don't they?
I may mess with my hair.
Oh dear. Well, you've got to eat some of the shortcake.
I'll tell you what will go nice with this, a coffee or a cup of tea or something, or maybe even just a glass of milk. Let us know in the comments below what you have with these bad boys.
No bad boys.
Okay, I think I'm just going to end up in a mess with this as well.
It's really crumbly.
What do you think?
I'll just try it on its own.
I find it quite subtle. There's not like massive amounts of, you know, sometimes you get something that's like whack of flavour. Not saying this isn't flavoursome at all, but it's just nice, light and subtle.
I thought the first mouthful I took of the cake, it felt a little bit floury, and I was like, uh-oh, I've done something wrong there. I've not mixed it enough or something. When I tried this bit on its own, it is quite subtle, and it is a little bit more like scone in terms of the texture.
It's not dense though, is it?
No, it's still light, whereas a scone isn't. It's got that kind of little bit of an after consistency. Like, I know this might sound really revolting, and I'm sorry if it does. You can kind of feel it on your teeth, can't you, once you eat it? That's what I get with scones, and I'm getting this a little bit with that. You like it, do you?
I love it all.
You love it all?
Whoa.
Whoa, that's a turnout, isn't it?
Okay, for me, marks out of 10. I'll probably give that a 7 out of 10.
Hang on, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said 10.
High five, Clive.
I think I'm going to have to go with a 7.5, and I'm liking it a lot more than I thought I would.
Guys, before you click off, can we ask a huge and massive favour if you haven't already? Please consider subscribing to the channel. It genuinely helps us out massively to reach a wider audience. And all that leaves us little British family to say is...
Take care,
God bless.
and see you all in the next video.